Kayla Got the 411. I'm here with the beautiful Brittany Passion. We are at her magazine Uncover for Woman to Woman Talk magazine. How does it feel to be on the cover?
It feels amazing. You know, like, I don't know, I've modeled and I've done different things, but I haven't done anything like this. And so I'm just super excited because it's showing my journey and the woman that I'm becoming now.
Now, Brittany, I've been on your page and you are a hustler, you are a boss woman, but you're also very supportive. The time I met you, you've always been nice and you have helped put a lot of women on as well. What inspires you every day when you're having those days where you're tired, you're not feeling good? What motivates you to get up and be like, okay, I gotta do this?
Exactly what you said, Kayla. What motivates me is y'all. The women out here, young girls, I've been working with young girls from the time I was 18. And then, you know, just helping the women out here because I feel like I have a duty and I have a mission. And even when I don't feel like it, I still have to get up and show up because I have to touch at least one person. I had a lot of women in my life. It's been coaches, teachers, parents, grandmothers that help pour into me. So I want to be able to do the same because, listen, we out here in Atlanta and, baby, it is not easy. And I know I'm looking good right now, making it look good, but, baby, life be life and it ain't always pretty. It ain't always pretty. So I gotta be able to get back. So that's what motivates me. Just seeing somebody smile. Being able to give my sister a hug because she may be going through something that she may not be ready to open up about.
Now tell us more about the brand of the magazine that you want to be on. What was your reaction as well when they asked you to be on the cover?
Yeah, so Women to Women Talk magazine, she likes to call it the storytelling sanctuary. So it's a platform for women of color like us to be able to share our stories that people may not know about. And I was super excited when she asked me to be on the cover because I'm usually a private person, but I'm stepping out on faith, putting myself out there more. So I wanted to be able for people to be able to read my interview and get to know a little bit more about who Brittany Passion is and why I go so hard for women and young girls in today's society.
Yes. Now we're getting ready to do the magazine reveal, but Brittany, before we go, tell us what you got coming up because you booked and busy, girl.
Yes, booked and busy, but listen, I can't tell you, I got a few things coming up, you know, a few movies, a few shows, but more importantly right now, I've just been focusing on my self-care, you know, this actor strike going on, so I've just been focusing on me, spending time with my family while I got this little downtime.
Yes. You guys, I'm Kayla Got the 411. I'm here with the beautiful Brittany Passion. I'm going to tag her so you all can keep
Okay, so as everybody knows, I am Brittany Passion, actress, model, media personality, casting director at Tyler Perry Studios, business owner, and a whole bunch of other things. But guess what? We are also here to celebrate our panelists and everything that these wonderful women have going on. So before we get started, can you all give them a lovely round of applause? So I am going to pass my mic, and each of these ladies will be able to, first we're going to get them to tell you a little bit about who they are and what they do, and then Randi and I have a few questions for our wonderful panelists, and they will have about 2 to 3 minutes to answer each question. So hopefully you learn something new, feel inspired, motivated, and gain some insight into your life, your love life, whether that is if you're in a relationship, single, dating, as well as loving yourself. So without further ado, let's get started with the Pages of Love panel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Santiago. I do a lot, so I'm gonna make it really brief. I'm an athlete. I play women's football. I'm also I own a shoe company. I made history twice by being offered the highest contract in women's football, and then the second time by thank you. And then the second time by being the first female athlete to own a shoe company called Charles. And I'm also recently the CEO, along with my fiance over there, of Intentional Dating, which I'll tell you guys more about later.
Hey guys, well hey ladies. I'm Shuntel Renay, and I'm an influencer, actress, entrepreneur. I do a lot as well, you know. And I'm just really excited to be here tonight. I'm originally from Albany, Georgia, but I've been here in Atlanta since I was 13. I'm 31 years young now. And yeah, CAU, alumni here. Do I have any HBCUs alumni here? HBCU. Okay, all right. Oh, and I do own a boutique, online fashion boutique, okay? Yeah.
Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley Evans. I am a rental property owner. I'm an actress. I'm also the Bachelorette on TV One's The One. And I have a boutique as well. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here around some amazing, beautiful Black women. And let's have a good time, y'all.
Hello and good evening, everyone. I'm Joya Anderson, and I'm a luxury real estate agent at Atlanta Fine Homes, Sotheby's International. It's a global brand, so we sell everywhere, just so you guys know. And I've been in the business for about 5 years, absolutely love it. I was also recently engaged Put a Ring on It, if any of you guys saw. So yes, that's super exciting. And I also recently launched my first online coaching business called Classy Boss University, and it's to empower women to level up in business and in life. So I'm happy to be here with you guys and share, any tips about relationships and love and things like that. So happy to see you guys. Thank you.
We are happy to have you.
It's Kayla Got the 411. I am here with the beautiful Joya Anderson. So what brings you out tonight?
I'm here to network and talk to everybody. Probably, just share some tips and help everybody just learn a few new things about themselves.
Yes. Now, are you going to be speaking on the panel today?
Yes, I am.
Now, what can we expect on the panel? Because I know you're being very modest and humble, but girl, you got a lot of great things. I was on Instagram looking around, so just tell us what you do and what you're going to be bringing to the panel.
Okay, so I do real estate. I'm a luxury real estate agent, and I've been working with a lot of people for the last 5 years. And today on this panel, because I was on the show Put a Ring on It, and I got this little ring put on my finger, we're going to be talking about all things relationships, self-care, and dating, and all that good stuff. So I'm ready to bring it. I hope they're ready for it, because I got it.
Now, do you live in Atlanta?
I do.
Now, how is the dating scene here in Atlanta before you actually got a ring? What advice would you give women that's single like myself, dating in Atlanta where, the odds are against us as Black women, especially Black women who are doing our thing? What advice would you give single women out there?
So my greatest advice for single women is self-care. You have to love you and take care of you first, because you can't expect a partner to come in and treat you how you don't treat you. So for single women, I know that's what I did. I was all about self. I took myself on dates. I did all types of stuff because I treated myself the way I expected a partner to treat me. So when he came along, I was like, you got the shoes to go, buddy. But it was more like just being a person that was all about, and not in a selfish way. I mean more so like just learning to love myself and take care of myself in a certain way, so that my expectations of what I was looking for in a relationship were already set, and I wasn't wasting too much time with the losers. I was like, listen, if you're not coming with something that is worthy of my time, I don't even want it.
Yes, and I think of more women as well. I think there's nothing wrong with being selfish. You gotta put yourself first. And I would expect any man that's single to put himself first and come together and create a partnership.
That's right.
Now, how can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Joya Anderson _ That's on Instagram. You can also find me on Facebook at Joya L. Anderson. Or let me see, what else am I on? Oh, TikTok. And that's under myself and my fiance's name. That's Jasha and Joya on TikTok.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Joy. And I'm Kayla Got the 411. We are here to support Brittany Passion. So wherever you are watching this, make sure you follow Joya, follow me, and follow Brittany. Thank you all.
What does it mean to love you? As in loving yourself in your entirety. And what are some ways you intentionally practice self-care and self-love?
So one of the ways that I love me is how can I say this? I look in the mirror and I'm in love with me. I'm happy with who I am on the inside. So it's the internal. It's like falling in love with yourself, and you do that by becoming more confident. You do that by the things that you say you're gonna do, you do them. You stick to what you say you're gonna do so that you can fall in love with who you are as a person. And just self-love starts, like I said, it starts inside. It starts with you having confidence. It starts with you being able to wake up in the morning and say, I'm happy with who I am. So that's self-love to me. It's just loving who I am and loving the energy that I give out into the world to other people, because self-love starts inside, but you also have to take that love and share it back with the world. because that's self-love, but it also teaches other people how to love and feel connected with you as a person.
For me, God is my guide. He is the reason why I've been able to impact, community and, little girls and little boys and just Black community, period. And I'm just thankful.
Okay, so I know I mentioned healing before. For me, my self-love started when I started therapy. I ran from therapy for a long time because I just knew that I had it all together. And I don't want to get emotional, but back in May last year, I had a breakdown because I was chasing this dude who treated me like crap, and I had a breakdown. And I recorded myself because, again, I'm an actress. You guys can relate sometimes. You got to release, and sometimes things turn into a monologue. So I got on social media and I posted my video, and I touched a lot of hearts and stuff, and I felt relieved, and that's when my self-loving started. So even during that journey, I had a roller coaster. Okay, I said I had a roller coaster, but today I finally choose myself, and I don't feel guilty for it anymore. And family members, I don't care who you are, my mental health is important.
Okay, what does it mean to love myself? I believe loving myself is doing what's best for me. I haven't always done what's best for me. I would say I am a giver. I'm a giver, and I like to do things for other people. However, more recently, I have been saying no and not giving an explanation to people. Choosing myself before other people, not hurting anyone, not intentionally hurting anyone, but choosing myself before, worrying about what somebody else is gonna say about it.
I recently started really focusing on self-love, I would say last year, to be quite honest. So I learned how to set boundaries, I learned how to say no, and I also learned how to protect my peace, because the world is always going to pull you in so many directions, and everybody wants something from you. Everybody wants you to do something. Everybody wants a piece of you.
Self-love was learning how to feel, because I am such a private person, and I suppress, not now, but throughout the years, I suppressed a lot. So just allow myself to feel. What are those feelings? I'm upset, I'm angry, whatever feelings I'm going through, just allow myself to feel, because I would work, so I didn't have to feel. So allow myself to feel, also allow myself to heal. And then, like you said, girl, allow myself to be still, because listen, if you don't be still, God will sit you down. God will sit you down. And I've been sat down a few times, whether that was health-related wise, relationship-wise, or just, Brittany, you're not always in control. So I gotta, had to sit down.
Healthy boundaries starts with communication. Communication between yourself and other people. Because if you don't set boundaries for yourself, people will walk all over them. So as far as like setting boundaries and, as far as like in a relationship or being with somebody else, we talked about it before, like self-love and putting you first.
You feel a red flag, you see a red flag, run from that. And intentional dating is just that. When it comes to dating, you should know first off what you want. Can all y'all tell me what y'all really want in a person? Not just, well, he gotta drive a nice car. Oh, he gotta have, no. Do y'all know the core values of what you want in a man? Okay, God-fearing, and what else?
A protector.
Integrity.
Okay.
I don't know. That has a plan,
Okay.
that has determination, and that has consistency, because he don't have to already be a CEO. He just have to have a CEO mind, because with determination and consistency, he definitely gonna get there.
Okay. I like that. We gonna get started.
The problem is we out here looking for a patron and not looking for a partner. So when you looking for somebody already up there and you down here. No, you need to look for somebody that's with you on your level mentally and spiritually first, and then the two of you can build together. That's what you should be.
3 abusive relationships. 3. Why? Because I didn't love myself, like she said. Because I didn't love myself, and not only that, I didn't know myself. I didn't know my identity. I didn't know who I was, right? So you gotta find out who you are. Before you go in a relationship with anybody, know yourself. Love yourself. Know who you are, right? Know your worth. I didn't know my worth. So when you said those rebound relationships, those people that was gravitating towards me, they were coming because I didn't know my worth. Guess what? So I was attracting worthless Negroes. Come on. Because I didn't know who I was. I can't blame them. I forgive them. I forgive them. I had to deal with me. And so what I had to do, I had to divorce every male that I've been with, including my father, where it started at. That's where it started at. It started at with my father. So I had to divorce him. I had to forgive him first so I could have a good relationship and healthy relationship going forward.
You work very hard. You're a true Renaissance woman. In advance, congratulations, sis.
Thank you. Y'all done made me cry.
Well, listen, one time, y'all, for Brittany Passion behind the scenes. It's not a celebratory moment. She is literally behind the scenes right now. It is your time to reveal. What are you doing?
We're gonna do a countdown. 3, 2, 1.
This is for us, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. To life, love, peace. Y'all, may the rest of these, how many more months we got? The rest of this year will be amazing. If you need me, I'm here. Anybody want to talk, I'm here. Connect with somebody because there's a lot of amazing women in here. And you never know who's going through what. Thank y'all so much. This is for us, y'all. To all the queens